What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is the PTCGO Tournament Series round number 7, and unfortunately, we can't make cut anymore. But maybe if we win this game, we might make some points. I'm not sure how the bracket will fill out, but this will be the first time I do with a lot of points in this Tournament Series. It all went downhill by playing this deck. If you don't know, we're playing a Jolteon and Giratina Garbodor deck, which is not, it turned out it's not very good at all. Alright, so we press done, we got a mulligan, and we're playing against Volcanion. Well, we got two things going for us. We got Jolteon and Garbodor, so it could be good for us. So we start Jolteon. Oh man, but our hand's not very optimal right now, I guess is the correct thing to say. Unless you top deck Trubbish. We can put a Jolteon Trubbish and then just pass, but if he catches up the Garbodor, then we're in trouble, or a Life Standard or whatever. Hopefully we just top deck it in. So put down Jolteon, we'll press done. I think we both mulligan turn 1. I already forgot if we mulligan or not. Man, I'm so smart. I forgot if we mulliganed already. So, alright, press done. Let's see what is going to happen, guys. Alright, so we get a lightning. So put a DC and pass. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, that was an eventful turn for us. We will flash rate turn 2, so that's amazing. But he could knock us out. He could knock us out this first turn. So Max looks or whiff. Okay. Fire Energy. Float Stone. Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards. Gonna grab a Hoopa. I don't even care if he knocks out turn 1. Like, I don't even know if this deck plays Super Rod. Like, oh man, it just we gotta talk to James and be like, James, don't pick bad decks again for Saturday tournament. But we'll see a scout and research for 3 EX Pokemon. And let's see what he decides to get here. Now, these Volcanion decks do play Ranger, so we do have to worry about that for sure. So see Volcanion come down, and a Shaman. Set number 6. Can he find double Max Elixir and discard and a Fire Tree to steam up with? So let's see. There's a Trainer's Mill. Look at top cards of his deck. Okay. Gonna get a Fighting Fury Belt. Gonna put on Volcanion. Now he could have prized his only Ranger, and then we just automatically win. So Fighting Fury Belt and an N. All right. So there's an N. That's great. We just gotta survive. If we survive, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So, we get a Lightning, Crush Hammer, and a pass onto our turn. Alright, so we will Lightning this guy. Crush Hammer. Tails, Trainer's Mail, looking for an Ultra Ball, and we find an Ultra Ball. Alright, so grab Ultra Ball. We will Ultra Ball, discard the Sycamore and the Enhanced Hammer. To grab a Trubbish. Alright, yeah, we'll grab Trubbish. Put that down and add my opponent to 6 new cards. Alrighty. Can we find a Crushing Hammer? And we don't. Oh, we do find one. There we go. So, we will Crushing Hammer. Tails. Okay. We'll just Flash Ray for 70. Next turn, we can Ultra Ball, discard Double Dragon, whatever. Put down the Garbodor, Floatstone, and then we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Alright, so let's see. What does my opponent have? There's a Fire to June, that guy, okay. Trainer's Mill, look at top cards of his deck. There's a Sycamore. Now, he might play Escape Rope. That could be really bad. So, Steam Up number 1, okay. Steam Up number 2, okay. That's 4 fires. 1 Max Elixir, and a Sycamore. Oh, he did have an Escaper, but he can't play it right now because Volcanion's on the bench. Okay, an E-Hammer, discarded the DC. We have another DC in our hand, so that's not too bad. And a pass onto our turn. Alright. So we'll Ultra Ball, discard a Lysander and the Double Dragon. To find a Garbodor. We'll put down the Garbodor, put down a Floatstone. Put down a DCE, and we'll be a Secret Force Sycamore. Discarding our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alrighty, so things are looking fine for us right now. There's a Team Flare Gun, a Fighting Fury Belt, and we will Flash Ray for 70 damage. There we go. Taking a knockout, going down to 5 prize cards. Alright, there's Sycamore. And, okay, what can our opponent do now? Well, he can license the guard border, and that's pretty much it. So, Fire Energy. Ranger. Oh, there it is. So, Volcanion Heat for 140 damage. Alright, so on to our turn. Let's see, 6-12. Alright. I am just going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards. That's fine. We need to find another Jolteon. Alright, so we can Ultra Ball, discard the Flowstone of Shaman to grab a Jolteon. Okay, there it is. I got kind of scared, I can't lie. Put down the Jolteon, put down Jolteon, Lightning, and we will Flash Ray for 80 damage. How many VS Secret has he played? None so far. So on our opponent's turn, I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Fire to that guy. VS Secret for a Ranger. He'll take a knockout going out of 4 prize cards. Alright, so there's a Ranger. Okay. Alright, so he did not prize Ranger, unfortunately. So it goes down to 4. We'll send up Jolteon. Alright. On to our turn. We find a Crushing Hammer. Heads. We're going to discard the energy off the bench one. DCE and N. Alrighty. So we will go for a Flash Ray for another 70. And then next turn we can knock him out. So there we go, 70 damage. On to our opponent's turn to see what's going to happen. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a lot of scared. I'm a hecka scared. I'm a hecka scared here. So Fire Energy on that guy, okay. And does he have a VS Seeker for another Ranger? That'd be his third VS Seeker. Oh my goodness. A third VS Seeker. Are you kidding me? Calm down there. Alright, so he's going to take a knockout. He's going to do 140. Sorry, not take a knockout. He's not taking a knockout. So there's a Lugia. I am not putting down the Lugia. I'm just going to Flash Ray for a knockout. And we just got to hope his last VS Seeker is prized. If it's prized, we have a really good shot at winning. So, drawn to 2 cards. Here comes Hoopa. On to our opponent's turn. We're going to draw a card. There's a Fire Energy. Okay, a pass on our turn. Russian Hammer. Adds, we discard a Fire. We will put down a Lugia. Lightning. Special Charge. Shuffle 2 DCs back to the deck. And we will Lycian or bring up the Shaman and Flash Ray for the knockout, going down to 1 prize card. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Flash Ray for 140. We go down to 1. And what we can do is power up this Lugia, put like a DC on it, and then pretty much like just take control from there. Here comes the Volcanion, which cannot attack right now. So a Fire Energy to the active. A Lysander, bring up the Lugia, which is fine. If we find a DC, we can hit it for a ton of damage. Onto our turn, we find a Fighting Fury Belt with Trainer's Mail. Or nothing. Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. We'll grab a Giratina. There's no Flowstones on the lesser deck, so we're going to put a Fighting Fury Belt on the active. And Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Trying to dig for a DC to do a ton of damage to this guy. And we find one, so put a DC on this guy. Fighting for the Jolteon. Parallel City, make my opponent do less damage. And we will Aerial Ball. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much the best play we have that game. The 110 onto our opponent's turn. We're going to draw a card, and things are looking great for us. I mean, I don't know how he can win. Flash Ray can take a knockout, Lugia take a knockout, and there we go. Opponent can see the game. We'll go to game number 2. It is best 2 out of 3. So let's see what's going to happen. I imagine he will go first. I mean, no matter what, you always want to go first. No matter what deck you're playing. But that's pretty good. That's a pretty good game for sure. Got the Garboard down, got turn 2 Flash Ray, put a lot of pressure on him. He did have triple back-to-back-to-back Ranger, so that was a lot of scary. That was a heck of scary. So, waiting for him to load into game. Here we go, game number 2. Like I said, he's going to go first, I imagine. Like, why would you not want to go first? But yeah, this is round number 7. It's the last round of the series. Call the coin flip. Heads. We won the coin flip. Would you like to go first? No. I know he wants to go first. I mean, he doesn't have to say anything. I know how Pokemon works. So we start Jolteon. Okay, alright. This hand's very interesting, I guess is the correct word to say. So press done. We know he plays the one enhanced hammer as well, which could be very bad because we don't play Max Elixir. So he starts. Ooh, he actually has the leak promo Volcanion. That's beautiful, actually. All right, but once again, if he prizes Ranger, it's almost game maybe. So Fire Energy, Skyfield, Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 cards. Discard the Max Elixir, Entei, some other stuff. Okay, I mean, all right, Volcanion, Max Elixir. There you go. All right. And on our turn, all right. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard the Double Dragon and the Giratina to grab a Trubbish. We'll put that guy down, put down a Flowstone, put down a DCE, and we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 cards. Alrighty. So we will put down Lugia, Flowstone, Shaman, set up for 2. Okay. Alright, so we'll retreat into Lugia and just pass on to our opponent's turn. Okay. Alrighty, but next turn, can we find a Garbodor plus a Lightning Energy and start using Flash Ray? So, Steam Up, going to discard a Fire Energy, do additional 30 damage. There's Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 cards. He's already going to be down to 30. Discards an Escape. Yes, 2 VS Seekers are gone. Okay, that's what we need. Why did I bench so many Pokemon? Now I'm going to be kicking myself. Alright. So there's another Volcanion coming down. Okay. Fighting Field, the active. And we will see a Power Heater. Oh, Ultra Ball first. Okay. Discards a light. Oh, both Life Setters are gone. Wow, this is fantastic because now he only has 2 he has 3 outs to get around this Jolteon now. Alright, so draw some new cards. This Jolteon could take all 6 prize cards. I think he did last game as well. So another Steam Up, okay. Power Heater, doing a ton of damage, 90, whatever. If we find a Garbodor to Lightning, we're going to be so set up. He's already discarded so many resources. There's a Double Dragon. Wordplay in. Okay. Alright, so we're in a book in New Hand of Sex. Alright, so we do not find the Garbodor. We discard the Shaman. We'll put that Jolteon, Lightning, Retreat, and Flash Ray. We still got the Flash Ray off, so that's good. He has the Ranger to hit us. Escape Rope is discarded. He has 2 Life Standards. I don't know how many Escape Ropes he plays, though. He could play more. So Trainer's Mill. There's a VS Seeker. Okay. That's his 3rd VS Seeker. If he plays right now, he's in trouble. So Max Elixir. But a Fire Energy. Can he knock us out this turn? Yeah, of course he can. So Fire Energy. Oh, he's going to retreat, take a knockout this turn. No, he has a Ranger. So retreat to this guy. Okay. Steam Up. Oh, he hit the Ranger, the discard pile? Wow. Alright, so Ranger, he will take a knockout. Okay, there we go. Alright, so Volcanion Heat for the knockout. Going down. Man, we didn't find Garbodor. If we did, we'd been set up. Alright, so we'll send up the Lugia. Alright. On our turn, we get a Lysander. I'm going to special charge and shuffle the DC back in the deck. I'll get shuffle both these guys. It's unfortunate. We'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 cards. Crush Nimmer. As a discard of Fire Energy. Trainer's Mill. We're grabbing Ultra Ball. Okay. We'll Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. So grab a Garbodor. Put that guy down. Put a Lightning Energy. And we'll pass. I Yeah, I think it's fine. We're gonna pass. He's down 3 VS Seekers and 2 Lysanders. He has 1 VS Seeker left. There's a Fire Energy. If he Rangers right now, we win. Like, if he Rangers and we find a DC, there's no way. I mean, he can Escape Rope, but there's Sycamore. Going to discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. Does he find a Switch, an Escape Rope, and a Floatstone all at the same time? So Trainer Smell, okay. There is a Floatstone, okay. That's a piece of puzzle number 1. Does he have an Escape Rope? He's down 3 VS Seekers, 2 Lysanders, and a Ranger. And just a pass onto our turn. Alright, so Trainer's Mill. We'll grab a Floatstone. We will Floatstone the Shaman. And VS Seeker for Sycamore. Discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Can we find a DC or not? Come to me, DCE. And we find one. So put a DC on this guy. Fighting Fear Belts, retreat, and we will go for a Flash Ray. Now remember, he has 1 VS Seeker left. That's all. After that, he has no more VS Seekers. He probably doesn't play a second Ranger. He might play a third Lyson. That'd be really interesting if he did. And how will he use his last VS Seeker? So floats onto the active, okay. Fire to that guy. And, I mean, I don't know how many Escape Ropes he plays. That's the question. How many Escape Ropes are in his deck? So Ultra Ball discards Hoopa, whatever. I don't care about that, really. Okay. So, we get a Delinquent, Lysander. Ooh, we get Delinquent him down to 0 if he drops a card. Either I'm going to Delinquent him. So, Volcanion coming up, okay. And we see Power Heater for nothing. Gonna put some energies on his bench Pokemon to help him set up. But I know he plays that 1 Enhanced Hammer, so I'm definitely going to put a DC on the active just in case he does try to go for that. So DC the active. We will Delinquent him down to 1. Alright, so with 3 cards, will he discard? We know he has 1 VS Seeker. Discards 8 some stuff. I don't care. Nothing really good. So Flash Ray for 80. Alright. It's our opponent's turn. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Power Heater. That's fine. Gonna put a Fire Energy in that guy. Fire Energy in that guy. Okay, on to our turn. We will. A part of me was put on this Giratina, so we have somebody to tank for a turn if needed. We have 2 Double Dragons. I'm just gonna go for Flash Ray still. He can't. I'm not too scared. Like I said, I don't think there's any way he can win. So go down to a 5. We get an N. Okay. Here goes Volcanion onto our opponent's turn. There's a Flowstone. Okay. Fisherman put energies back in his hand or back to his deck. Okay, so 3 fires. Fire to Shaman. Pass on our turn, okay. Ooh. I think now we put down the Giratina, Double Dragon it, and Lysander the Shaman for a knockout. Going down to 3. Okay, so there we go, going down to 3. And this, if he does go for Escape Rope, we can say the Giratina and maybe retreat it. So go down to 3. There is a DCE and a Enhanced Damage. That's great. Heavy like Escape Ropes, we can say the Giratina, then retreat, and if he plays a 3rd Escape Rope, that'd be pretty crazy. So Fire Energy, okay, pass on our turn. We will actually put the Lightning on the Giratina, and we'll Flash Ray. Alright, so now we should win this game. I'm not too concerned anymore. There's pretty much no way he can win the game now. So Fighting Fear Belt, pass on our turn. And these are going to be a boring couple of turns. We'll Flash Ray again for a ton of damage. Okay, on to our opponent's turn. I guess I should put a DC on Lugan, like airball this guy for knockout. So on our turn, we'll put a DC on this guy. We will Flash Ray for 80 more damage. Going out of 1 price card, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Next time we can just license this guy win the game with Lugia. Here comes Volcanion. Onto our opponent's turn. Going to draw a card, but we can just airball for the knockout this turn. So VS Seeker, or a Lysander, but I don't care. He can knock out the Lugia to take away a win condition this turn. But he goes down to 2, unless he plays a third. Um, a third Lysander. So 140, take a knockout, going down to 2. We'll set up Jolteon. All right. So on our turn, we will Crush Namer. Oh, we win. We win. What am I doing? We'll Crush Namer. We can just Lice and this guy take a knockout. Yeah, we'll put a DCE. Yeah, because Chaos will take the knockout. So Via Seeker for a Lysander. Bring a double Volcanion, and there we go, guys. We'll win the game, going 4-3 with the Jolteon Giratina. This actually went better than I thought it did. So Chaos will for the knockout and take it the game 2-0 against this deck. And there we go, guys. There is this edition of the PTCGO Tournament Series. I don't know when the next one starts. I don't know if it's standard or expanded, but hopefully it's a little bit better. I don't play a crazy deck like this, and it doesn't go so bad. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to join this PTCGO Tournament Series. The link is down below if you want to join that Facebook group. Alrighty, bye guys. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.